Hi YouTube, my name is Sherry, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about luxury items or bags that I regret purchasing.
Regrets?
So if you're interested in these type of videos, then please stay tuned. Alright you guys, so if I have some items that's not luxury, I will still include those in this video. But this video is pretty much going to be like handbags, SLGs, whatever I've bought that to this day I regret buying. And these ones are the primary ones that are still in my collection or that I still own. There are some bags that I do regret not buying, so at the end of this video I will include the ones that I regret not buying. And I've tried to find on the pre-loved market, but the price or condition is just not what I want, so I've pretty much given up on those. But let's get started on these items. Alright you guys, so this first bag is one that is loved by a lot of people, and I do love this bag, just not the one that I have. And that is the Speedy 25, and this one is in the bandolier. Now, it's not that I don't love the Speedy 25 and the bandolier, it's just I don't love this one and the monogram and the bandolier. I wish that this did not have this stripe here. I have shared this in a ton of videos. I hate that about this bag. I should have returned the bag when I got it, but a lot of people were like, no, it's a good crossbody, it's going to be good for hands-free. You know, at the time I was pregnant with my daughter when I got this bag, and so I thought, okay, maybe I don't like the bag now, but I'll love it after I'll have her, because then I can go hands-free, I can use the strap, I can wear a crossbody. It'll be a very versatile bag. I'll get a lot of use out of this bag. But nope, as you can see, this fashion file tag is still on here. Now, I actually did try to carry this bag like one time. I think I put my stuff in it and I was like, I'm gonna wear this bag out the house. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wear it. I had psyched myself up to wearing it, and then I was like, nope, can't do it, don't like it. So, which is sad because I still have the bag and I still wanted to make it work. I still want a monogram Speedy 25, and trying to get one new has been very difficult. You know, I've kind of given up on just getting one altogether. But this one it's more so of a regret, because when I had the chance to return it, I didn't. And then I kept it thinking I would use it, but I haven't. And so I've held on to it this long just because in my mind, I keep telling myself that I'm going to use it. But I think I'm ready to finally figure out if this bag will leave my collection or not. I'll keep you all posted. Usually I like to do a vlog sale first on my channel before I try to sell it outside of my channel. So if I do sell it, you all will be the first to know on this channel. But this is my first regret. Hate to say it, but it is. The other reason that I didn't like this bag, because as a crossbody, I think it's too big. It just jets out way too far. And I've shown my Coach Mini Bennett satchel, which is more of like a Speedy 20. I feel like that size would be a little bit more appropriate. I do have my eye on the new Louis Vuitton Speedy 20, so we'll see how that works, because those bags usually when they launch are very hard to get, and I'm just not hip to the, you know, new bags that release. I'm the first one to get it, so we'll see how that works out though. But this is my first regret. Alright guys, so moving on to this item is probably the very first one that I actually regret, and for a lot of reasons. It's this Chanel brooch. Okay. At the time, I wanted to get the pearl one, and they didn't have it available. So the sales associate was like, well, we have this one. Young lady put it on hold. She never came to get it. You want to look at it, you can buy it. I saw it. I was like, yes, give it to me. I want that brooch, because I did want a Chanel brooch. But little did I know I would never wear it. I started wearing this about 2 months ago. Maybe longer. Maybe in June or something like that I started wearing this. But I had it since 2018. I had never worn this thing until like 2 or 3 months ago. So this right here was a big regret. Mainly because of the price. It's $475 for this brooch, and that's before tax, you guys. With tax, it was $517. Okay, just not a smart buy, considering I didn't wear the item until this year. I tried to sell it to Fashion File. They were talking like $325 for this, and I was like, no. Had I used it, I probably would have sold it for that, but because I have never used it, I didn't feel like I had gotten my money out of this. So I opted just to keep it and just wear it. So I do wear it now. Will I ever buy another real Chanel brooch? No. I have lots of costume ones that I love. So I wear them now because I am into brooches now. But I think I don't know. It wasn't a good buy. And if I had to do all over again, I wouldn't buy it. So this is my first initial real regret that I could never get my money back out of. At least for the Speedy, I can resell that and I can get my money out of it. I won't lose any money on it. So this one, I won't get my money out of that one. So in keeping with the Chanel theme, this. I wish I'd had the newer one that had the pocket on the back. But when I got this one, I didn't know about the newer one. The sales associate sold this one to me, which in the beginning I did love it. I was happy that I had this to match my rectangular mini. The reason I regret this is because of this, and I hope that this comes up. I'm not sure if that came across clear or not, but this gold foil that they use to stamp this Chanel in is chipping. And for it to cost so much money, you guys, it eats at me to know that that will eventually come off. I already was not using this thing, like wearing it out when I first got it. But the fact that it's chipping like it is, and I can literally count how many times I have used this thing, just disappoints me. The quality of this one, and I don't know if it's just mine or what, it's horrible. I don't like it. I don't recommend it. And this right here was an end all to me. I just would never buy any more Chanel SLGs. I prefer Coach SLGs pretty much over all the brands that I have tried. I have not tried, YSL those, but I really am not interested in those brands. But out of Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and Coach, I do prefer Coach SLGs a lot better. They wear a lot longer. And because of the price point, I can have a lot more of them, which I do. I have a lot of Coach SLGs. And I just prefer using those over this one. So this one is another regret. I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, so I was looking for the price tag to see how much I paid for this. You guys, it's $450. I still have the price tag. Probably can't see that. But I paid $450 for this thing here. And this saddens me just as much as the brooch. So, but I did buy this before the brooch, so that's why the cost of them is so close. I bought this one in 2017 when the price was a little bit more affordable, I guess. I don't know what you would consider. And I got the pendant in 2018, so everything had gone up by then. If you try to get this now, the cost of it is over $700. Alright, so I'm going to go back to another brand I just showed, which was my Louis Vuitton. I showed my Speedy 25, and I'm sad to say that this one is a regret. It is the Recto Verso. Now, I will say this. I do like this. I love the pink. I love the size of it. I love the interior. I love this pocket. I love it. But I feel like for the price, $590 before tax, you can get the Rosalie coin purse. And I have a video on this. You can get the Rosalie coin purse, or you can get just the clay pouch, the key pouch. And I kind of feel like these serve the same purpose. I do have a Coach one that is very similar to this. It doesn't have this pocket here, but it does have the zip. And it has the card cases on the back, which I love. And like always, when I have a Coach item that I love, I always see the more expensive brand ones like Louis Vuitton or somebody else's, and I'm like, oh, I should get that because I love it in Coach. I'll definitely love it in the Louis Vuitton version. Nope, not the case. I think the one I have from Coach I love a lot more. I'd rather have that one over this one, and I'd rather have my Rosalie coin purse over this one, and my key pouch over this one. I got this because it was in the Damier Ebene print, and I have been wanting to get the key pouch in the Damier Ebene print, but I felt like it was too plain looking. So this one gives me more, I guess, just, I don't know, the aesthetics of it is a lot better to me, in my opinion, so that's why I got it. But if I wish I'd had this one first versus the key pouch that I have. So in my opinion, if you already have the key pouches, don't get this. To me, it's just not worth it. I don't know. For me, it may be for somebody else. I mean, I have kept it because the price hasn't changed. I don't want to lose any money on it. And hopefully down the line I will use it. But as of right now, hate to say, it's kind of a regret. So, my recto verso. Alright, you guys. So, my last item that I regret is this Gucci Soho disco bag. Okay. Got it right here. It's in brand new condition. I've never used this bag. At the time when I got this bag, the Gucci Soho disco bag was like all the hype. And I did want this bag, which is why I was searching for it and I wanted to get the bag. I bought it new but used, if that makes sense. So I bought it from somebody else who had it, never used it. So I have all the paperwork, the box, everything for the bag. But I've just never used it myself. I have my Coach bag here. And I'll kind of put these up side by side. This is my little Coach double zip bag. This Gucci bag is a lot more substantial than my Coach one. You can see that. I love this bag so much. Love it, love it, love it. I talk about this bag so much. I love the pebbled leather. I love how soft it is. I love how easy it is to use it. I love that it's not just kind of out there in your face. When I'm traveling, I'm not worried about somebody snatching my bag off because they really don't notice that Coach logo on it. And this one, I wasn't really worried about those same features or anything like that. I love this GG on it. I love that it's embossed. I like that it's black. I like that it has that pebbled leather feature. I like the size of it. I bought it because I wanted a bigger size camera bag without the double zip that I could use. The problem and why I regret this is because I keep reaching for this one. Keep reaching for this one. Never use this one. So it kind of became pointless. I bought it because I wanted something bigger, something more capacity. All these reasons I had why I wanted to buy this bag and just never used it. And so now it's kind of just been sitting here for years. I need to pass it on. In my mind I keep saying I'm going to use this bag, but I never have. And so, you know, I'm still debating what I'm going to do with it. I kept it because I really in my mind thought I was going to use this bag, but I just never have. And so I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the bag. And the other challenge is that I do have a Cassie 19 in black, and that one is also pebbled leather, and I have it sitting in the box right here in front of me. I'm not going to get that, but that bag has a lot of these same features without this zip that, as you can see, I'm struggling to, you got to pull the bag to even zip it, which I don't mind. But if I had an option to keep my Cassie 19 over this, I'd rather have my Cassie 19 because I don't have to worry about a zipper. I can just pop that, you know, one open and bam, I'm in it. So I don't feel like I need two zippered camera bags anymore. So that's kind of, you know, and then I'm just not really into black bags all that much. I do have my Chanel one that I haven't used because I have so many other black bags that I keep wanting to use. I don't know. There's so many things going on in my head about why I just haven't used it and having black bags. I'm not really into black bags. I should have gotten this one in the red color, which is what I originally wanted, and I regret not buying it in the red, but I should have bought it in the red originally. You know, I thought buy black is practical, you'll get more use out of it, but it just was not a smart move. I did buy a Coach bag in the red that I thought I would use more, and I'm going to get that bag and show you all. Alright, so I bought this red Coach bag, double zip. I bought it for the double zip feature because I just showed my black one. I love the double zip feature on this bag. I bought it because I wasn't sure about buying a red bag and if I would use it. bought this bag in place of getting this bag in red, and I should have just probably just got this bag in red, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I never used the bag and I was unsure if I would really use a red bag. And guess what, you guys, I've never used this bag. Never used it. Not really sure why. I have shoes and match it and everything, but I've never used it. So I'm unsure about if this is a regret or not, because I've never used it. It is kind of a regret, but in my mind I keep telling myself I will use it, so I just have to force myself to actually wear it somewhere and use it. But if I had to put a Coach item in my collection of a regret, this one would probably be it right here. So, okay, my Gucci Soho Disco and my Coach double zip crossbody bag. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this video. Tell me what you think about these items. If you have any items in your collection that you are like, God, I wish I didn't buy that bag, or I totally regret it. I have some other items I could probably show, but I don't really regret those items just yet, because in my mind I think I'm gonna still use them. Of course, the pandemic just kind of halted all of the usage of bags and really going out and really wearing my things. But hopefully next year I will get a chance to really use these items a little bit more. But tell me what you think. Do you have any items that you regret? What would you not regret on these items? Would you want some of these items that I have? Let me know. Again, as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Alrighty, bye.